Well, this is a bit of a surprise. This is Dacia's latest concept car. Dacia, not a company known for its concept cars in huge volume, but this, as you can see down here, is the Hipster. And no, it doesn't run on sourdough and matcha latte. It actually runs on electricity, and it's an idea of what an ultra-compact car could be for the Dacia brand. And when I say ultra-compact, I mean it's almost not a car. If you want to kind of think of this conceptually, it sort of sits between what a Citroën Ami is and what a Dacia Spring is. So it's not quite the basic, you don't need a licensed quadricycle thing of an Ami, but it's also not a full-size car. Actually, what it is about 3 meters long. It's very close, in fact, in size to the original 1959 Mini. It's really not far off. And yes, like that original 59 Mini, it will genuinely seat 4 people. This is a surprisingly spacious car. It's meant to be boxy, it's meant to be flat-sided. You've got cool things like sliding side windows, almost like an original Renault 4. And all of that has been done to carve out extra space on the interior. So because that window doesn't need to wind down, it means there's actually an armrest inside the edge of the door. An armrest that doubles up as a backpack, incidentally, which is quite a neat touch. And if you're looking around for the door handles, you're not going to find them because they are actually strips of fabric. As you can see here on the interior, Dacia has gone ultra minimalist. There's that backpack door armrest. You can see all this Starkle material here inside the door. This is recycled plastic, which Dacia is going very heavy on, trying to cut its carbon footprint. The front seat forms a bench. That passenger side one tips forward so you can get in and out of the back. You've got U-clip settings all over the dashboard so you can add on accessories. There's a phone style instrument display there and also a clip for your own mobile phone, which becomes essentially the car's touchscreen and allows you access to the infotainment system. All very minimalist, all very clever, all with items doing double duty, cutting down the number of components, reducing the amount of stuff that has to be built. So as you can see, once the tailgate is actually open, we've got a glass upper panel here and a solid lower panel here. It's a split tailgate, almost like a micro Range Rover. You can see that these LED brake lights and indicators are actually uncovered. The glass panel here is the light cover. Now that's a 70-litre boot as it sits, but this folds down, the cushion flips up, and these nifty little headrests hinge sideways into the side glass, and then you've got 500 litres of boot space. Dacia claims it's big enough to take a washing machine. That's not bad for a car that only weighs around 800 kilos, possibly even slightly less. Now, we've been told that this lower part of the tailgate won't take any weight yet, so I won't try sitting on it, but hopefully if a production version is ever forthcoming, that'd make quite a nice picnic seat, wouldn't it? It is just a really cool piece of design. It's chunky and it's interesting. It isn't meant for production yet. Now, we've been talking to the Dacia guys this morning. There are vague hints that something like this might be in the offing, possibly something to conform with the EU's incoming new small car regulations, which will be essentially like, almost like anyway, the Japanese K-car regulations. If those regulations come in as expected, then this might very well go into production in something of a similar form. It is, of course, electric. It's built around the idea of roughly 150 kilometer range, although there's no real production or performance figures for it yet because it is still just a concept. But in terms of concepts, it's a pretty cool one.